everybody, Rima. In the morning I made a video and the audio quality was so bad. And I've just come from work. You can see how tired I am. Like you can see it on my face. And before I turn on the lights, I love walking into comparatively like really low, dim light, darker room. It's just less stimulation and it's so calming. So here's a quick tip. This is not why I'm making the video, but just a quick tip I'm adding on. If you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, reduce the stimulation to your senses. So less noise, less stimulation to your eyes, so low light. There's also my phone. Many times on my phone, I customize it to put it in the black and white or like complete no color mode. And then it really helps my brain because it completely shuts down all of the extra stimulation we get from the brightness and the colors. Okay, so I'm making today morning's video again because I was standing outside work. There was a lot of noise in the background and my voice audio quality was so bad there. I'm hoping this quality will be better. And yeah, there's more light. Just for the moment that I got a message. Ma Saraswati, we're talking about why Ma Durga, the series that I started this week. We are talking about three Devis, three Hindu. They're not exactly Hindu, but they're worshipped in Hindu Devis, Ma Durga, Ma Lakshmi, and Ma Saraswati. We're talking about them. We're talking about some big reveals about them on earth. They are here with us, incarnated on earth. And I'm telling you things that nobody is going to tell you, that nobody knows about all of the three Devis. And we're going to build our way up to understanding why it is so hard to have Ma Durga in your home. So you could, let's say if Ma Durga as a human was your close friend, just like human form, they would look like us. You wouldn't even know they're the three Devis. And if she was a very good friend of yours, how easy is it going to be to get her to visit you for just anything, any event, any gathering, literally anything, Diwali, Navratri? It's going to be extremely hard, extremely hard. It's not because it's hard to please Ma Durga. That's not the reason. But the answer to that, the final reveal is going to come at the end of this series. So today I'm going to talk more to build that up, to help you understand the concept behind, the context behind it and build the whole concept. To understand the reality of it, I'm going to first talk about the easiest Devi to, you can think of it as pleasing, but not really pleasing, but the easiest Devi to, let's say, have visit you, have, come to your home, come to your events. If you invited her, it's so easy for her to say yes and be there with you, and that's Ma Saraswati. So why is it so easy to have Ma Saraswati versus Ma Lakshmi or Ma Durga come and visit you in your house? They're comparatively different in their nature. They're different Devis. If you haven't heard my previous video, hear it. It's a short video. It will make a lot more sense. What I'm saying today will make a lot more sense if you heard the previous video first. Okay, so Ma Saraswati is the most extrovert out of the three Devis. Out of the three Devis, Ma Saraswati is the most outgoing. She's most like open. I don't know if you know enough about like all the extroversion personality traits versus introversion personality traits. One is not better than the other. We're not comparing the two. We're just saying they're different. So extroversion traits, one of the extroversion traits is being extremely open to experiences, to people, to ideas, to change, to thoughts, to like literally anything. You're just very open. But that also means you're very easy to be influenced, right? To be influenced by outside. So being more extroverted, more open can also mean more open to stimuli from the outside, less inward. You're more outward. So there's more projection, more presence outward in the world. And you see that from Ma Saraswati. She's very full of life. She's a life force. She's governed by the fire sign of Sagittarius, which is full of knowledge and psychology and understanding people and higher knowledge. She loves to understand human behavior in depth and then bring that knowledge and spread it. That's her passion, to like build people up internally and to share that knowledge and to be heard. She likes to get attention. Like she's an extrovert. She likes to be in public. She likes to be seen. Not in an egoistic way, not in a negative way. That's just her personality. She's very bubbly, very full of life. There's a lot of enthusiasm around Ma Saraswati, and you see her in the real human form, And that's how they are in the 5D realm as well, where they live in paradise. But as they incarnate at the same time on earth, like right now, these three Devis are with us, among us. Literally, they're there. I'm not saying metaphorically. I'm not saying in a relative sense. I'm saying they are there in human form amongst us. And I'm telling you, like, this is what Ma Saraswati, a small part of her personality. So when you invite her, for one, she has lots of friends. She defines herself through friendship more than through family. Friendships are very, very, very important to her, and expressing herself through literary means. So you'll see her in social media, posting, expressing, writing a lot, and like really moving people consciousness, the consciousness of human beings through through her voice, her vocal, and her written skills. So that's her artistic self-expression of being able to move people through using deep, thoughtful, and very, there's a wisdom to it through words and through her singing, but not necessarily through any other artistic means. And so she really likes to have a presence socially, more so through her ambitions and career status, not so much in the family status. She's not more concerned, like Ma Lakshmi would be more concerned about her family status, but Ma Saraswati is more interested in sharing her knowledge and being known for her talents. So she's also the fire element. I said that before, which also represents Jupiter, the life force, the sign of Sagittarius. And we know Saraswati is all about knowledge, and you see that in the human form. She's filled with knowledge. Is Ma Durga not? Yes, Ma Durga is even more, a lot more knowledge, like even higher, but it's a different kind, it's a higher realm of knowledge. So when we talk about Ma Durga, we'll touch that. But Ma Saraswati is more outwardly, so she's more invested in the 3D realm. She's more invested in the earthy expression, right? In being a human and sharing that while also being like a goddess at the same time. But she hasn't pursued or been interested in the spiritual realm as much as she's more interested in the raising the 3D consciousness to as far up as it can go. Right? So if you were to look at this as the range of the 3D consciousness, she wants to bring people or humans that are at the lower range, right, or in the middle range, all the way up, expand the manifestation within this realm of earth as far as one can go. And her expertise, beyond, without fail, without any doubt, is in psychology, which you also see Ma Durga really, really focus in psychology, but she uses it in a totally different way. She expresses that in a totally different way. So I wanted to share about Ma Saraswati. She's really the life of a party. She's really like a fun person to have around, a great loyal friend to have by your side, someone who is the master of psychology. And I just get goosebumps, when I think of Ma Saraswati, because it's sometimes when you're feeling low, you need to go to someone and say something, and someone needs to say to you to feel better, right? But with Ma Saraswati, just her being there will be enough, like to really bring that charm and enthusiasm and hope, which is all Jupiter. Jupiter is all positive things in life. So from an astrology point of view, if you know anything about the characteristics of Jupiter, so read it up. And Sagittarius. This is Rima Desai from The Guiding Star. Thank you for listening to all my bubbling. I used to be very, very active in 2018. I've vlogged a lot extensively then when, social media was not even such a big thing. And then like business and work just shot up, and I've just been busy with that. So trying to make a comeback here with Jupiter in Cancer. It's my strongest sign, and Jupiter exalted in Cancer for like the next few months and next year. I think it's time for me to like reappear and share more of my knowledge that I've only kept limited to the free support group. I run a free support group for women around the entire, for women from the entire world, from different continents, I mean. And I've made some changes to that group now, but we've had it for 3 years, and I've shared a lot of knowledge with them, which is very hidden. This is stuff you won't find anywhere, not in books, scriptures, pundits, gurus. They're not going to know the stuff that I'm sharing with you. Don't ask me why, but I know it. And follow me, continue following me and my series, and I'm going to bring you some great content. Thank you. Bye.